Sunderland, once the kings of the northeast, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland, the making of a champion, and we need a bit of response here folks. We're now 10th of the table, but up against 11th place Arsenal today. Usually Arsenal are going to be much better off than us, but we come into this above them in the table. It's actually not great form with us, 3 defeats for us so far, as we've hit a bit of a rough patch. Let's actually recap the season, just to see where those defeats have come in. Chelsea last time out, 2-1 loss. Brighton was a draw. We did lose to Bournemouth. We did beat Wolves and we lost to the 2. So it's just one win out of 1 win in 5 for us heading into this game up against Arsenal. So if we can get one here, I mean, we've got a chance to get another win against Watford on the horizon. So it looks like we've got a bit of injuries, concerns as well. So let's address that. What have you done for me, team? So Greenwood will be back in goal, despite Bobby Reid's recent exploits. Kajar's coming in, Sessegnon on left back, Murphy at right back. That's going to give Maury a go, eh? Let's just see if he can provide a bit of extra stability there. Reid on the bench, amongst others. Let's get it on against Arsenal. Big game here, boys, at the Emirates. Yes, up against Arsenal in their traditional red and white. We're playing in our blue jerseys. Hopefully you're going to take it to them. Let's see if my boys have found an extra level in their tank. Obviously losing to Chelsea in the manner that we did was not great. I thought that penalty was soft. I've hardly ever seen an handball. But look at Arsenal, straight on the money, straight in the back of the net, and we are in trouble. Already, who's that goal scorer? Look, he's like 10 years old. It's Mina. Pepe's still with the boys. Gunduzi, a whole host of names that I'm unfamiliar with. Santi Mina is the second goal of the Premier League, and we're losing within 4 minutes. Willock obviously against his old club, Smith Rowe. Down the left. Chance maybe for them to see what he was made of. That is blooming best. But it's Arsenal in complete command already. As they look to get a second goal. Willock keeps it moving. Moy picks it out. A pass, but it's a roughen. It's a ruffian pass. Sessegnon. Smith Rowe on the left. We've also got Martinelli. He shouldn't be able to play, but I'm sure we can squeeze him in. I'm sure FIFA doesn't block stuff like that. It was a great early goal, but hopefully we can get ourselves back into it. That shot goes right across the face of goal, and Arsenal are really turning the screw, showing their quality today. Sessegnon. Smith Rowe down that left-hand side. Cuts back on his right. Greenwood's been quiet so far, and we've just had the... It's proven to be a challenge. Oh, it's a mistake though. The two Arsenal boys linking up, but couldn't get anything on that. And Arsenal are away. Away they go. Great block. Dacarino to Greenwood is through nearly. It's just one goal in it though. So if we can get ourselves at least a shot on target, see if we've got the calibre in us to force a mistake or two. Lovely. Lovely. Greenwood tried to break through. Nearly had it, but it'll be a corner. I'm going to try the move, but it's going to be a tall order. Strike! It is Willock with the strike. It was around the houses there. It was pinball football at its finest as well. Let's try and make this a second time at it. Oh, the pass is too close to the money. One of these days, we're going to rip the roof off of. Final 5. It's through. Greenwood is on it. To attack. Oh, he nearly nicks it in there. Is that going to be a corner? It is going to be a lastminute.com corner. We're going to try the move. Shoot! Oh, that was one of the best efforts of the move we've ever seen. It was Dacarino with the effort. He puts it wide. It's going to happen. One of these days, it's going to happen, and we're going to all applaud it and think it's a cracking corner. Best ever corner, but half-time is approaching. A 1-0 down. Down the line. Too much on it. That is half-time. We need a miracle in the second half. At least a goal. I think we're a little bit hard done by, if I'm honest. Second half.
Second half coming up at the Emirates.
Smith Rowe. Goes back inside. Willock. Oh, mistake. Nearly squeezing through for flipping Greenwood. Saka was an option. I was thinking about him. Oh, he dives in there. Gets away with it. Bowen is not on point today. Come on, son. We've got to find a winner. Who's going to be a hero today? When I say a winner, I mean an equaliser. Moore, he's been done over here by Saka. Moore is back to try and salvage it. Crosses in. Flapianski between the sticks. Great turn. It's not cleared. It's over. It's up and over. I'm going to give you 5 more minutes before I make the changes. Hopefully we can find a breakthrough. That goes through. Dak tries to set up Greenwood. It was a bit of a long shot, that pass. And that is blocked. Let's have a look at the options from the bench. Greenwood's not had a great day. It could be a day for Bobby Reid to step up and be counted. What about Kearney? And Bowen on the right-hand side. We will bring in Arzani. So it looks like Martinet cannot play against this old club. So triple subbage. Hopefully this will do. Hopefully one of these little superstars will come on and make a claim for a number 1 jersey or a starting jersey. Oh, inwards he goes to Arzani. For Kearney. He likes a shot. Oh, given away. It's costly. It's a costly pass. It's a backward pass, and we're in trouble. My remote control says we're in trouble. Oh, he's done us a kipper. He's done us a kipper. It's 2-0. Even the remote knew. The remote knew we were in danger. That they were going to put this in the back bins. And yes, Arsenal showing their quality. We are showing our lack of it. And a fantastic start to the season. Looks like it's going to hopefully save us from relegation. Bobby Reid. Smith Rowe. Overcooked it. We've not really had a good effort. That's what has irked me the most. They've had a couple breakthrough chances and they took them very well. Look at that pass, Smith Rowe. You're getting shown up here. I thought you boys would absolutely blitz it against your old club. Sessegnon. Obviously, he was a Spurs player. Sessegnon. It's a lovely looking cross. Headed, half cleared. Kearney thinking about what he's going to do with it. But while in the process, Guendouzi comes in there and just bumbles him off the ball. That's what we need. We need a tenacious midfielder. Kearney is not it. 10 minutes to go. Arsenal bossing us. We are starting to show our lack of quality. And people, oh, Guendouzi should be offside. So hopefully people are realising that I shouldn't up the quality because look at it, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Given away. Given away. So, we're in desperation of a win. We need a win. Arsenal completely bossing us here, and they could easily get a third. Go, Moy. Bobby Reed. Picked up by Kenny. Kenny fancies his chances. Coming back on his side. That's a shot. Makes the keeper stretch at least. Let's try the move for the third time. Oh, he's just hustled. They just want it more. It's just been a terrible day at the office for Sunderland today. Been absolutely outplayed. Quality is rife in amongst it. And there it is. Final whistle. 2-0 to Arsenal. Another defeat for Sunderland. Well, I'm hoping we can bounce back against Watford at least. What on earth is that all about? Surprise indeed. Well, I just gobbled up all the confidence gained. We'll bounce back. We will bounce back from this against Watford next. So don't worry, folks. But that's put us in 11th spot. Arsenal leapfrogged us into 10th. And now the defeats are catching up with the wins. Just 19 points on the board. A win away from 9th. So Watford are 13th. 8 defeats for them so far. It's at the Stadium of Light. So hopefully we'll get back to winning ways. So Watford it is. Let's get it on. We need a win, boys. We need a win. I might actually mix it up a bit here because we haven't won in a while. So let's give some of the other guys a shot. So Gale, you're in. You're in like Flynn. Anzani, you're in like Flynn. Dakaruni is dropped for Kearney. Yep, making bold statements. Max Power comes in as well. As for, I'm going to keep Willock. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep Moy in on this one. Kajar will play alongside Friedel for the change. Murphy replaced by Korb. And then Sessegnon replaced by Mitchell. And Gulaski is out for Adrian. That's right. So, wholesale changes. Dakova Reed, Bowen. Too many midfielders. We'll take this fella off and we'll put Greenwood on. Who's on the right? Now, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that, boys. It's a mix-up. Can these boys state their claim now for a starting jersey? Look at that. It's quite on average around about a 75 rated team here against Watford. Big game. Need the result. Need the 3 points. All righty then. This has to be the catalyst now to be the reboot. The Sunderland reboot. Dwight Gale gets this opportunity to show me what he's all about. Moy remains in the squad. One of only, I think, one player that remains in the squad. So the captain will be it. Kenny breaks 3 already. Sets up Gale. Back heel. Oh, it's in there. Look at those two linking up nicely. Dwight Gale and Tom Kearney within the first attacking movement. They must have been practicing that all flipping training day. What a goal. Let's have a look at that again. Great breakaway. Look at that. Kearney kind of overshoots the pass, and that's a cracking back heel. Gale and Kearney linking up nicely. First goal. Dak, beware. Because Kearney is like, you know what? This is my chance. It's not a floater. It's not a game that I'm forced into this. I made the change because I thought, you know what? These guys are losing. Let's give these boys a shout. So it's a chance for them to really become number one. Even Adrian, if we win this, you know what? These boys are in. These boys are in. Same goes for you, Adrian. You might be on your way out contract-wise, but Kajar also remains from that first game. Max Power, Kearney, to Martinelli. That's a shit pass there, bud. Shit pass syndrome. You don't want that. Kearney once again takes it in a stride. He'll have a shot. He can shoot from here, you know. Woof. Let's loose. A little bit of hair gel with all that kind of shinningle. Tom Kearney really showing his class. Ex-Rover, of course. That'll go out for a throw-in. They've got Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo. Beautiful pass. It is Olmo. And Adrian is down to the ground on that sucker. Loose ball. Loose ball. Loose ball. It's a goal. been carved open. Watford back in this one. Sloppy defending. I think, again, it pinpoint Adrian with the distribution if he would have just booted it. Defolu with the goal. So let's try and get more of what we saw early doors, folks. Oh, it's a clean strike. Adrian has to drive down to the ground and get that grab. Grab that sucker. It's a shoot pass by Kearney, the goal scorer. It's made a bit of a howler. And that's blocked, and it'll go wide for a corner. This is not good. This is not the response I wanted to see from Sunderland. We are in trouble. If this continues, we're going to be having to explore the transfer window in January. We're going to have to bring some reinforcements in, some players with some quality that will be the master touch and get us out of this trouble, because this is form that will be worrying me a little bit. Getting into the relegation zone, straight across the face of goal. Again, the poor distribution straight out to a Watford man, and flipping, he has to be on his best behaviour. He's making saves galore as injury time approaches. It is 1-1. And that's hoofed down the line. And flipping Gale's made something out of this. He's flipping made something out of this. Oh, he doesn't get the shot in. I took the brakes off. Oh. Goodness me. Goodness me. It was a great breakaway. I should have just put the throttle through it and had a shot. They're happy. I'm not happy. I think it's an absolute shambles. So, 1-1. We need another goal. We need something to spark a victory here. Gale, that was a monstrous opportunity that you chundered. Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale. Oh, Martinelli. Martinelli. Martinelli nearly puts it in. Can't believe it. And that curl on the ball was going to keep the ball in. And here come Watford. Can't believe it. We're getting a couple of moments of magic. But ultimately, it's just not working out for us. It's not landing on the right spot. Look at flipping Moy digging his heels in. Come on, boys. This is shit. This is one of our worst performances ever. I can see us losing to some teams, but this... Adrian. Oh, giving away, Moy. You're showing your faults here today. I decided to keep you in. I thought, you know what? The talisman has to stay in. The captain has to stay. Great save. Oh, he's put it wide. He's put it wide. What to do? What to do, boys? 10 minutes to go to find a winner. This will be a hard one to take today. Still, we're in a bit of a rut. It's just not happening. Been outbossed by Watford today, which is these are the games that I think we should be winning. That's a foul if I ever saw one. Great ball. Get in there, you little beauty! We've stolen it with the last 4 minutes of the game. Dwight Gale. Whew, he gets his first goal. And what a little master touch that was by Dacarino. Let's take a look at that again. He got through. He was too wide. He just did enough. Broke away. Dwight Gale, how does that feel, getting your first goal and then an important one as well to get us hopefully back to winning ways in a game that was slipping through our fingers. And now our season hopefully can turn around and we won't be in that drop zone, and maybe Dwight Gale will have to lead the line. Dax trying to make it a little bit more, what's the word, relaxed for us, but that ball's given away into the last minute of stoppage time. I think we've just done enough. Time is up. 2-1 in the end. A massive win for Sunderland. Take us on the up. On the flipping up. Whew. Yeah. It definitely wasn't easy, but we got our final final bit of luck for us to give us a much-needed win, and hopefully now we can start looking up the table a little bit. Up to 10th still. It's a 3-point gap between ourselves and Arsenal, who are now back beneath us. Tomorrow we'll do it all again, as where are we in the calendar? We are heading into December. So Man United and Aston Villa, that's a double-header and a half. Right on the corner. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. New videos every single day here as we continue. What is this? The making of the champion with Sunderland. Can we get 6 points out of 6 tomorrow and start December with a bang? Until I see you all again, make sure you bang the subscribe, bang the thumbs up, and I'll see you next time around. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.